Okay, we're here. You're at home, and we are going to work a little bit of 1.1b together. Okay, worksheet should look like this. We went over it in class a little bit. So let's go ahead, and I picked a couple problems here. We're going to do 1, 8, and 13, and we're going to do that together. And so what I would recommend you doing is try to do it before I do it, and then see what you did and see if it matches what I did. Okay, the first, that is going to be the distributive property. And so we're going to apply the distributive property. So I'm going to distribute, which means I'm going to multiply this 7 to these two terms. And so we're going to end up with 7 times 3, that is 21. 7 times 6, that is going to be 42, and R. And that is my completed problem. That is all there is to do on that one. Okay, now we're going to move on to 8, and again, we are simplifying expressions, so we're not going to get a final answer. There's no equal sign. So let's go ahead and move on to number 8, 6 plus 2k plus 5. So what we need to first do is identify like terms. Okay, so we have variable terms, and then we have constant terms, and it looks to me like that this and this are going to be like terms, and so we're going to put those together. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I like to bring down the 2k. There's no like term, so it stays 2k. And then to combine like terms means to add. So 6 plus 5 is going to be 11. And again, we have completed the problem. Okay, so moving on to 13. It is a little bit more difficult. And so I'm going to go ahead and move the camera here a little far. So we're going to work this, and we're going to work this one at a time. Okay, so first thing I need to identify, I got two distributive properties. Okay, there's one of them, and here is the other. And we're going to find the number outside the parentheses, and so that would be here. And the number outside the parentheses, that would be here. So I'm going to start with the red grouping. I'm going to go here and here. So that'd be 9 times 9, that is going to be an 81, plus 9 times 4x, that's going to be a 36x. Okay, that plus sign is going to stay a plus sign, so I'm just going to write a plus sign right here. Now I'm going to do this next one. 8 times 3, that is going to be, I hope, 24x. 8 times 9, that is going to be a 72. Okay, now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to combine terms again. And so I'm going to find some like terms here. So I'm going to start right here. 81. Sure, that's probably going to go with, it doesn't go with 36x. It doesn't go with 24x, it goes with 72. All right, so I'm going to combine those two, and then I'm going to also combine 36x with 24x. All right, so if we can see that pretty well, I might do the next video more zoomed in. We'll see. Okay, so what I need to do here is go ahead and do this first. So I'm going to add 36x and 24x, and that is going to be a 60x. And then I'm going to put a plus sign, and then I got 81 plus 72. So that is going to end up being 153. Okay, it's always good to double check. Put it in a calculator. You didn't see me put it in a calculator, but if I were you, I'd put it in a calculator to make sure that you are correct and don't mess up little bitty things. Okay, so if I am incorrect, you could let me know in class. Okay, I'm not, but if I was, you could let me know in class. So that is basically the help I want to give you on this worksheet. So go ahead and get finished with these problems, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.